What the fuck is this supposed to mean?
Pray for a quick death, you bastard! Wanker! No chance! Useless! Too slow! No, you don't! No chance!
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Dead. And robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him. Thank you once again for saving Sir Hans's life, and mine. I promised I'd pay you back, and I keep my word. So please accept this token of gratitude on behalf of me and Sir Hans.
Thank you, Henry. You're an honourable man who doesn't make promises lightly. I'll put it aside for Pavlena. And since you're here, would you help an old woman with something? It's about Pavlena.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing. It's not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
Do you think anyone might want to hurt Pavlena?
These are evil times, Henry. I dread to think what could happen to a young girl alone on the road. And besides, the folk in Troskovitz ain't too fond of us.
What have the Troskovitz people got against you? Did something happen?
I'd rather not talk about it, Henry. I wouldn't want you to get the wrong impression about us.
But what if her disappearance is connected with it? Tell me about it, good wife.
Well, we haven't always lived here in the rocks, you know. We're from Troskovitz originally.
Right. And how come you left?
Left? They threw us out. A childbirth went awry, and we were driven away by all the lies told about us.
Went awry? What happened?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm sure the good folk of Troskovitz will be only too keen to tell you.
Where exactly was Pavlena going?
To Troskovitz. She was taking wicker baskets she'd made. She sells them there and uses the coin to buy what we need. Sometimes it takes her a while, but this time she said she'd be right back. I have a bad feeling about this.
Pavlena is young and, well, no offence, but you seem a little old to be her mother. Is she really your daughter?
She is. Not by birth, but that doesn't change anything. Her mother died in childbirth, and there was no one but me to take care of her.
And who was Pavlena's birth mother?
A girl from the charcoal burners. They left the county, and I think she had no one else. I buried her myself. No one came for her.
And do you know anything about Pavlena's father?
I don't know who he was. Pavlena's mother was very young, and the fellow surely abandoned her when her belly grew. She never told me nothing about him.
Well, as a midwife, I'm sure you've seen it often that, well, that the mother doesn't survive childbirth.
All too often, lad. But that's the lot of women. Or is it any different where you're from?
No, it's not. True enough.
See then? Now, can we just keep our minds on Pavlena?
Did it occur to you she might have run off? She's a young girl. And pretty. What kind of life does she have here in the woods? Maybe she wanted to live a little.
You don't know Pavlena. She's not like that. If she wanted to live a little, she'd tell me straight out. She doesn't keep things from me. Don't imagine I keep her here against her will, or that I don't know what it means to be young.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. Like I said, she was heading for Troskovitz. You should start looking there.
All right. I'll ask around there for her.
And maybe you could look in her room in the loft. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samin these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Take care, Henry.
I wasn't supposed to distill it, was I? I wasn't supposed to distill it, was I? I could go for something to eat now. If I'd had fresh herbs, it would have turned out better. It's no wonder it turned out bad with such dried up herbs. I feel quite hungry. I'll have to try harder next time. If I'd had fresh herbs, it would have turned out better. really need to eat something. Next time I should use fresh herbs. A bit longer without food and I'll really start to be grumpy. Should I have boiled that dandelion on a higher flame? I'm feeling a bit peckish. It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs. It's a shame I didn't collect fresh herbs. So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Oof, I'm as hungry as a wolf. Like she got up and went straight out. Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. She's got unfinished work here. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go, but she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off. Take care for now, Henry.
What do you want? You look terrible.
My name is Henry, and I've heard in the village that you're a renowned strongman, juggler, and moreover, skilled with a weapon. Is that true?
Depends. Why do you ask?
I'm looking for someone to help me.
What's it about?
Well, it's complicated. But the short version is, a few days ago I barely avoided the gravedigger's shovel. I thought I was done for. That's how badly beaten I was. And now, well, I'm feeling a bit unsure in combat. I'll need to regain my confidence, if you know what I mean.
Aye, that I can do. If what you say is true, I could really help you out, friend. I've been missing a good fight around here.
What would you like in return?
Oh, please. I'll do it out of sheer kindness. I don't have anything to do right now anyway. You can pay me next time.
We can start right away.
All right. Follow me to the arena.
Shall we begin?
Here's a practice longsword, so we don't hurt each other. Let's see what you've got. We'll start with exchanges, and if you do well, we'll try something harder. Going to attack. Commit to it. Don't stop after a single strike. Dish out several. Now I'm going to show you a simple technique that builds on that. You'll attack from the right, then left, then right again. Attacks follow one after the other. And you don't even have to break through your opponent's cover.
So right, left, and then right again.
Exactly. You could also do it the other way around. I'll let you have exactly 3 strikes, so you're not wasting effort just flailing around.
Could you repeat it once more?
You slash from the right, then left, and then right again. Or the other way around. Do you get it now? Well, let's do it. Come on, keep going. You're chaining your strikes wrong. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. Where are you attacking from? Try again. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Why didn't you follow through? Enough! You're attacking from the wrong direction. Wrong. Again. And this time from the right direction. You mixed up the directions. Again. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again. Chain the attacks together. You're chaining your strikes wrong. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again. Why aren't you attacking? Nice! Now do it again! Beautiful! Aye, you've got the hang of it. Let's try something more difficult. I'll teach you a real technique. You start with a slash from above, then from the right, and when your opponent expects another attack from above, you do a quick sidestep and drag your blade horizontally across his belly.
So I'll start from the top, then from the right, and then...
From the left. Remember, top, right, and finally left.
All right, let's give it a try.
I'll let you make 3 strikes just like before. No more.
All right.
You mixed up the directions. Again. Chain the attacks together. Wrong. You have to make 3 attacks in quick succession. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Nice. But that's a different technique. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Beautiful! Once more. You mixed up the directions. Again. Stop dawdling and attack. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Wrong. Again. And this time, the right direction. Where are you attacking from? Try again. I said 3 attacks in a row. No. Focus on the direction you're supposed to attack from. Wrong. Focus on your timing. You're attacking out of rhythm. Again. Why didn't you follow through? Beautiful. That's that, then. You don't even have to use a longsword for this technique. It'll work with any other weapon.
That'll come in handy.
And one more piece of advice. Any attack can start with this or that technique. Look, if I attack from the right, your riposte will come from above. And that's the first step of this technique. Think about it.
What about other techniques?
I'll teach you even more if you want. But it won't be as cheap. And you'll also have to know a thing or two first. If you prove yourself to me, I'll teach you the best technique of all. Meisterhaft. Also known as the Master Strike.
How can I prove myself to you so that you'll teach me the Master Strike?
You'll have to defeat me in a sword fight, because this technique only works for swords.
So all I have to do is challenge you?
That's right.
I'll challenge you to a duel then.
In that sorry state, I'd beat you with my eyes closed. Come back when you've fixed yourself up.
I heard there's a human camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Aye. What do you want from them? They are good people.
I just need to talk to them.
Better to talk to the Voivod.
Will you teach me another swordsmanship trick?
Certainly. But you better not talk about it like that. I mean, between you and me you can. But the Grand Masters make a big show about calling it swordsmanship technique.
I understand. So technique, eh?
Aye, aye. These days, people put their faith into all kinds of shite. And as far as dueling is concerned, it's currently fashionable to give everything German names.
German?
Aye, it's all Mittelhau, Kurzhau, and who knows what else. Who can make heads or tails of it? I simply know how to fight, how to win, and don't give a rat's ass about German.
Excellent. That sounds good. Let's get started.
Certainly. Why not? I happen to have some time on my hands, and a good stretch would do me well. You probably know I prefer good old melee weapons, huh? And it's always better to use a shield for protection when using them. If you want, I can teach you a simple way to use the shield to attack.
Aye, that sounds good. I'd love to learn it as soon as I have something to pay you with.
I don't know if you like fistfights as much as I do, but I know one quick blow that can reliably knock out any tough bastard and send him to the ground. Guaranteed. Would you like me to show you? It occurred to me that a thrust with a sword to the leg of that poor lug you're fighting is pretty simple, but bloody effective. It'd be my pleasure to teach you that.
I challenge you to a duel.
In that sorry state, I'd beat you with my eyes closed. Come back when you've fixed yourself up.
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The Voivod will want to talk to you. You don't look too good. You should see the sawbone.
Mike, that's nothing out of the ordinary for me. But thanks. I'll go and see him.
You don't look too good. You should see the sawbone.
What do you have for sale?
Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Are you alright? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Ah, don't worry. I'm fine.
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. And the voivod will want to talk to
It
you.
is? It's nothing. But thanks for asking.
The voivod's wife spoke of you. And they try to tell...
Show me your wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
All right, I'm listening.
How's this?
You really won't convince me like this. Hey, you convinced me with that price.
Nasa, umatan
The
to.
voivod's wife
China,
spoke of you. Go there. Dear love, you should wash yourself. You look terrible.
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Aye, down by the pond. What do you want from them, anyway?
They got into a fight in Troskowitz, and the locals want me to go and talk to them.
Just talk, right? Don't you dare do anything to them.
I just want to... Wait, why are you standing up for them anyway?
That's none of your business. But don't start anything with them. They're tough warriors. If you only saw the muscles on them when they're bathing in a pond. Take care now. And go and wash up. You look like you could use it. Big Virgin Mary, did you get hit by a horse?
Just but a scratch.
Righteous photo. Sorry, this.
I heard there's a cumin camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Aye. What do you want from them? They're like a Manusha.
I just need to talk to them.
Ja, talk to Voivod Gacha. See you soon, my friend. Try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Then Raf, the Voivod will want to talk to you. Christ, pardon me, you should see the sofa. You don't look good at all.
No different than usual. But thanks. I'll pay him a visit.
Hey, do you want to race horses?
Good thing you spoke up. I'm looking for someone like that right now.
You are in the right place. We have not really talked properly yet, have we? I am Mikolai, and with my horse too, I organize horse races in this region. As a proper lovari, I make sure it is a challenge for both riders and horses. But we are missing a proper challenger. We cannot find a single decent rider anywhere around here. Even Bibrek, the best human rider, is afraid of me.
Who is that Bibrek?
He is a human who claims he's not human. But he can shoot. I do admit that. When I started to organize races, he came up with his own archery ones and happily wagers on them. But never mind him. We, Lovari, are more than happy to outsmart the likes of him in trade.
What does that mean, that you're Lovari?
Ask our horses about that. They will tell you how a proper Lovari cares for them.
Oh, I can't speak with horses. At least not sober.
A pity. Folks who understand them can trade them properly. Maybe even sell them for a good price. They are almost as clever as people. If two happened to outlive me, he could easily organize these races on his own. What about you and your horse?
He's simply a partner. A friend and a helper. Rather like a dog.
That is how it should be. But not everyone understands that. And Bibrek least of all.
Alright, but how about these races? How do they go?
Every challenger must first bow to Zamur. I tell you, he was a hell of a rider. People will talk about him until Judgment Day. There is an altar in his name in the woods nearby. If you do not say a prayer there, your horse will throw you before the race even starts.
I better not skip that then.
I will take you there. Shall we go?
Wait a moment. I'd rather speak with Bibrek first. You said he organises archery contests?
Yes. But you will see yourself, it is not worth it.
Look at him, that Gajo. Aranka distract somebody just like him. No, let's give it away.
Are you all right? You look like someone gave you a thrashing.
Don't worry. Nothing's wrong. I feel quite hungry.
I'm sorry.
Hey, lad. Have you ever tried shooting from the saddle? It is better than just riding around.
Glad you spoke up. I'm looking for some riding competitions. I spoke with Nikolai, and he said you're in charge of something like that here.
Stubborn horse. I am Bibrek.
Henry.
I'm glad to meet anyone who wants to honor the long tradition of mounted archery. Bow, crossbow, arrow, bolt, horse. A steady hand and sharp eyes. You gallop, you shoot. Targets fall and the Russian pile up. There aren't many these days who would challenge me and my mare, first of 1,000. The Cubans are lazy, and Mick from the Nomads is just the same.
Nikolai wasn't too thrilled about you either.
He's a decent enough rider, and that is about the only good thing I can say about him. Well, at least he's not a Cuban.
Why do the Cumans bother you? Aren't you one yourself by any chance?
I am Yassian, and my horse first of 1,000 is Kenku.
What's Yassia?
You see, the Yassians are something like bulls, and Cumans, Mordvins, Kipchaks, and Seljuks too. Those are sheep. If you really got to know that lot down by the pond, you would see straight away.
So you're like quarreling neighbours. How did you ever end up here?
The Lord of the Heavens, Stangry, put me in his bow and shot me westward.
And why?
So I might spread his renown in mounted archery, of course. So, what do you shoot with them?
A crossbow.
Nice. But between you and me, do not let Nikolai get his hands on it, or he will cripple someone. Maybe himself.
All right, but what about the race? How does it work here?
One thing at a time. There is an altar in the woods over there that I built to the great Yassian marksman, Karachi. Every rider must bow to it before the competition. That is our custom. So, what do you say? Shall we go?
Hold off on that, all right?
Suit yourself.
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Good to see you. 3 tins.
And with you?
And they try to tell us charms and spells do not work. Temeraf. The voivode will want to talk to you.
God bless.
Good day.
The voivode's wife spoke of you. Go there. Servus, sartu ke jau.
Look at him, that gajo. Aranka described somebody just like him. Go and see the voivode.
Takayjas more, tamishtes penamistes.
Servus, sartu ke jau.
You look to me a lot like the one Aranka was talking about. The voivode will want to talk to you.
Ha! It's you, Gajo. Aranka's prophecy is coming true.
What? What Gajo?
You come to save our family from this disaster.
Save how? What are you talking about? Slow down and tell me what happened.
How can I slow down, Gajo, when my Shea Marika is gone? My only daughter, gone. Her empty tent is all that is left of her. If Aranka's prophecy is true, you must help me.
How can I help you?
How do you think? You must find her and bring her back.
Do you think in that forest, maybe something could have...
No, I'm sure. Do not invite evil. Such lava can come true.
What prophecy? By all that's holy.
Miri Romney had vision, and she described a Gajo just like you. She says a stranger coming, not like us, different. And he will help our family, our honor. And I believe her every word. She's never wrong, Shosha.
So she disappeared out of the blue?
On my honor as voivode of this camp. One moment she's here, next moment gone. We search for her, but not find. Then Aranga has vision. So we wait for Gajo, who will help us. And now, waiting is over. It's written in stars and how birds fly. I know nothing of such things, but everything Aranka says is true. Will you help me? Will you help an unfortunate voivod? I will reward you, do not worry.
I'll help you. I'm sure we'll find her.
Dear God, I know something good will happen the moment when I see you.
But hold on. You have to tell me more about Marika. Where and when did you last see her?
It has been 2 days. We even follow her tracks past her woman's hut and then on towards Apollonia.
You mean Bajana, the herbalist? She didn't advise you?
I do not know the Johani's name, but I know she does not like nomads. She says she don't know anything, and if she know, she will not tell us. Such disrespect. Pooh! Be bucked!
Voivod, I know it's hard to accept, but could your daughter have been...
No!
But...
I said no!
I just mean...
I am Voivod, and that means I am wisest in all camp. I have letter of safe conduct from the king, guaranteeing safety and freedom for my camp. And when I know something, I know it. Tana?
Where's her tent? Maybe I can find something in there that'll help with the search.
We look through everything here. The Ceratu. Nothing.
Still, I'd at least give it a try.
Misto. But don't waste time. Marika, she sleep under a kind of oilcloth right next to Aranka's shop. She always liked the open air.
I think I know everything I need to know.
Please, find Marika and bring her back. Farewell. And wash up a bit so you don't scare anyone, huh?
Muscle dog.
Bardziej bez Romea.
Na to dziwek, Gadzio.
Hail. Careful!
Te aveți bahtalo, Romea.
Kajdzias more, Sarsa.
Greetings.
Lato
Da miște som. Servus, sartuke ciao. Kartau. Tänä mistes. Sarnila prosankit. Te aves bachtalo. Mistes, palikera. Da mistes, da mistes.
Nice scarf. It must have belonged to Marika.
Oh, it is you, Charches.
What are you talking about?
You are that chavo from my dream, Jalas Mangesuno. You came to me, the Ternogagio friend of the Roma with clear eyes, the one who has suffered much. A stranger to take on the task that shall unite our familia once again, or divide us forever.
The Voivod already told me about the prophecy.
Then you know what needs to be done, Frau.
Do you have any idea where Marika might be?
Dear boy, the crystal ball is cloudy. The smoke from the herbs goes with the breeze. And the flight of the birds? No, that cannot be relied on.
Can you really divine things from bird flight?
As sure as my name is Aranka. But wait, there is one thing. Last night I dreamt of a city of rocks.
A city of rocks? What does that mean?
I can only say what I saw, nothing more.
I heard there's a Cuman camp somewhere in the area. Do you know where it is?
Koda Chacho. They put up tents down near the shore of the pond.
Show me your wares.